Good morning. Let me do a quick video for you. This I've added this to what I'm already using, and I'm pretty happy with what I can see so far. And I think this is going to really help a lot of people. A lot of people. Now, I have never heard of it before. Um, but one of my friends, Chris, I've been a friend of Chris for a long time, and he mentioned to me a while back, he goes, I think I found something good, really good. And yeah, so I just kind of let him, fiddle with it. And he messaged me again and he goes, can't say what he said, but um, pretty much he's saying, this is really, really good. And then he messaged me again and he goes, I've I just won six trades in a row and I'm making money. I'm passing, his prop firms with it. So I thought, well, you know, it's not expensive. It cost $149. You get lifetime. They also have live trading as well. You can get onto that as well. But I thought, I'm just going to have a go. And I put it on my chart and I said, does this repaint? Because it's what it prints. You just go, this has to repaint, but it doesn't. So I don't know where this has been all my life. I've been a trader, 10 years, staring at charts. I have my own ways of trading. I'm actually a naked chart trader, um, but this here gives me signals, and I'm like, are you for real? And of course, I put my own twist with it as well. You don't have to, right? You can very simply just be, a beginner trader and just take the signals, right? You just take the signals. But I milk this whole run. This is on the 1 minute time frame. Okay. This is actually built for futures, but I use it on Forex and I use it on multiple instruments and assets. Okay. Now, I haven't had this for very long. Okay. But from what I'm seeing, this is going to help a lot of people. So, whether you're a beginner trader or advanced, I highly recommend that you check this out. Now, I've never seen it before. Had a few trader friends that have said, "Oh, I've seen something similar." Right. So my friend, he's friends with coders, and he's coded it himself with his special things that he does. Okay, so and when I show you, you'll be blown away. All right. But as I said, if you're a more advanced trader, I go right to the 15 second and the 1 second. I add positions and I use compound interest, right? And you'll see what I mean. But for someone that's a beginner, just take the signals, go with the trend. I've added my moving averages for added confluence, and I this is a black chart. This has got the close of the Heikin-Ashi as well. I don't like the dots on it. I look at my other candles as well. Right? You can be on your phone, you get an alert, you go, okay, this is going, we take the money. It gives you take profits as well. Right? It comes with a PDF on how to use it. Um, and there is, as I said, there is live uh, like trading as well that you can be a part of, and they trade with this system. So I highly recommend getting onto that, even if it's just for a month, right? So you can use it. Now, I have things, I have a lot of things, right? I have signal providers, which are very good, but you miss signals, right? And then sometimes a signal provider, they might be having a bad day, you know. Whereas this, you get signals all day, all night. Right now, they say to use it in New York, of course, because New York has more volume. But when I show you, when I show you what I'm using it on, and with my confluences, you can make money in Asian session as well. So up here is all my money zone, and I've added this in as well. Okay, so you will see. All right. Now, notice I'm on NQ and I'm on NAS. Okay, so you can trade this in Forex and futures. Now, I do both. I have over 20 PAs with different firms, and I also have my Forex account. I've combined my Forex account. There's two now. All right. And I'm compounding them. All right. So I'm just showing you this here. You can easily make money. So let's go on to, right. Let's just put it on one chart so it's not so um, small. All right. And let me just put it onto my white. So people like different colors. Okay. Now, for example, this here, right, is with one of my money zones. Okay, so I make money in Sydney, Asia, all through here, right? Okay, with my money zones. And then off the zones, I trade to other zones. Okay. And when you see how I use this, um, and even without it, just getting in on this, look, and this doesn't, all right, just let me just even just take this off, okay? Because this is what I use. Okay, this is the box here. It's going to tell you what the time frames are doing for alignment, and then you can come in here and you can see, right? Everything lines up. This is a perfect trade. Now they've just got a TP here, right? You can just get in the market and get out. Get in the market, get out. Right? Get in, get out. Get in, get out. Right? That's what they're doing. They get a signal, they get in on the next candle, they take their money. Right? Okay. Right. But I'm doing this on Forex as well. Now, what I use, right? See this, and if you have a look, right, we're going with the trend. We get a signal. Where's the price? The moving averages are above. We're only going to sell. Now, in this, I add positions more advanced. Right? I go to the smaller seconds in here and I add positions. Right? Let's just keep this simple. Here's a sell. I get in. Right? I don't get in here. Why? Look at it. This is consolidating. Okay. I get in a sell. I get in a sell. Right. Look at the buy. Price is in between the moving averages. And look at this thing down here. It is just, it's not clear. See how there's multi everything. Stay away. Right. There's going to be certain times in the market where it'll consolidate and on different instruments, assets. But even if you're going in here, like if I put this onto NQ, or you can do micros, right? Okay. Right. Just let me just go to the start. If I put in right a buy, I just just put it on here. Okay. Okay. You can see how easy it is. Right. If I put here, right, to make your money in and out. Of course, you can do this on micros. Right. Imagine staying in this, depending on your account, where you're at, whatever prop firm, if you're on a prop firm, whatever, right? I will milk this run. But you can just get in. Boom, done. All right. Okay. Now, in this position, this here, I go to the 15 second. For the advanced traders, I will just show you what I mean. And then I use my tools from Zeman. Absolutely love his tools. This is a cumulative delta. I'm so glad I could say that. Right. And in here, moving averages are up, and I can add positions in all this Forex or futures. I've got my spikes. My spikes, you may have already listened to the one where I do it on the 5 minute. Right. I haven't really shared the ones with 15 second. Right. All these are spikes in pullback. Right. So however you compound, right? However you compound your account, right? There's different ways of using compound interest. You make your money, you add it to the next trade. You increase your lot sizes or your contracts. You add, right? This here, take whatever part of it, add it to your next trade, right? But this here, you're going to get just, I mean, just look at it. Sell, sell, sell. Like, this is crazy. But I get in on these pullbacks, right? In a downtrend, pulls out, spike in, spike in, spike in, right? Making money, add to the next position, make the money, add to the next position, add the money, compound this whole run. Now, more advanced, yes, all you can do is just get in, get out, take your money. I use these tools. Now I can go on to anything. Let me go on to gold, and I'll just make sure that this is a short video. Right. Okay, just let me go to start here. Okay. This was actually the power hour. Right. Right. Power hour here. Power hour, yeah. Yep, 5 a.m. There's my money. Right. Here. Nice. There's my power hour. There's the money zone. That's one of them. Right. I have many. Right. Sydney, Asia, Londons, several New Yorks. Okay. Watch here. When I put this here, right here, put the other one on. Right. So I've added this because it's easy. Right? This run here, there we go, gave a buy. There's your money. I can take advantage of this. I stay in this because this is telling me stay in until, right? There's my first red here. This is telling me be careful. The sellers are coming in. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little red right here, right? Be careful in this, right? And there's another red here. So I watch that, right? Now I can move my stop loss up, put it underneath this Heikin-Ashi. And as it goes, if it comes back, it takes me out, it takes me out. But I can stay in and I can use this. This is not an oversold or overbought indicator. This is incredible. Right? One of my good trader friends has been trading over 20 years. He shared it with me. I use this. These are tools for the business. Right? Any business that you own, right? Whatever you do, if you're a man or a woman, whatever a restaurant, you need tools. You're an excavator, you need tools. If you're a hairdresser, you need tools. If you work from home and you do spray tanning, you need tools. I use these tools to help me to make money. And I found I've had a lot of crap over the years, right? I don't know where it's been all my life, but it's flowing in. It's flowing in. There's good stuff, right? But yeah, you get a signal, you get in. I ride this. I add positions, right? Take this right here, just this here, from here to here. Gotta add it on gold. Anyway, I'll go on to gold in a minute. This run here, right? Pullbacks, boom, boom, right? Amazing. We go on to gold. So I thought I was on gold. Oh, that's right. I was on gold and I was showing. Right. Okay, let me just get off the 15-second. Don't want to overwhelm people. All right, look at this. We are going with the trend. Buys, right? We are going with the trend. See? Sell, sell, sell. Right? Let me go into this is in Asian session, right? Now I have my money zone, right? 8 a.m. It's going to be over here. I can see it. I get in, I make my money. This is the Asian session hasn't even really started, right? I get in, make my money. Then I go to my Asia. There's my money. This is the money zones that I talk about. Some people already know about it. Right? Then I go to the London. Okay, make my money, make my money. Then I go to the next London. Traders are probably pausing it, going, what, what's this? I make my money. I go to the next Londons. All right. Did I just put the same London on? Okay. Make more money. Now, when I put this on, I get the alerts from this as well. So I'm making money off my zones, and then I've got this to make money off as well. And I go with the confirmations. Right, this is consolidated. This is telling me it's selling. Be careful, right? This is a pullback. Right, market's coming up. But look at this. Buy money, sell money, sell money, sell money. Right? Okay. Did I put on dirty German? We've got the dirty 30 and the dirty German. Let's go on here. All right. Here we go. There's one of, what is it? London. One of the London's money. We're going to sell with this is consolidated. This is lining up even with this, right? Even though there was a no signal, but beautiful trade. And again, beautiful. Look at these cells, even without just even using confirmations. I mean, you could have your alerts on everything and just make money all day long and all night long. But, most people are busy. You just need a little bit. Compound your account. You can see what I'm showing you here. Everything's underneath. This is telling me to sell. This is a clear run. This is telling me to sell. This is telling me to sell. Take the trade. Take the trade. Stay in the trade. They're just saying to go in for a little bit. This is yucky. It looks yucky. It says it's yucky. This even says it's yucky. Stay out. All right. I'm going to US 30. Haven't looked too much of this one, but we'll have a look. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There's a buy. And in here we've got New York. This was crazy in here. We've got the cells, right? Buys, sell. It's pretty amazing, even just without even confirmations. All right, RTY. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wow. Okay, this is good. This is good. All right. Oh, this is really good. Oh, okay. That's enough. Anyway, $149. Seriously, can't go